falling to you.
Hello everyone, Firebase here today. Today we're going to be doing the top 5 best MCPE PvP texture packs of all time. Now you can find all the downloads in the description down below. There'll be all media fire links. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to make you go through any ads or subscriptions or none of that because we don't do that in this channel. But anyways, this is actually a collab with my good friend MKR Cinema. So I'm going to be doing the first 5 MCPE texture packs and then he's going to be doing the other 5. So together we have a top 10. But guys, at the end of the video, feel free to go watch his video because he will showcase 5 amazing PvP texture packs as well. And don't forget to subscribe to him because of course he actually makes really good content. Anyways guys, without further ado, let's head on to the number 5 spot. On the number 5 spot guys, we have the Rainbow Eclipse 32X. Now this does take up quite a bit of storage for a PvP texture pack. It takes up around 9.2 megabytes, but personally I think it is really worth it. And the theme of this texture pack is of course a rainbow, so it's not like a singular color. It is of course the rainbow color, which is pretty cool. So we're starting off very strong. Even immediately you can tell how simple all the textures look, and that's actually a really good thing because that will actually increase your FPS and you won't lag as much. Just look at the diamond armor, it looks so amazing. It looks super sleek with a bunch of rainbow gradients and I really like it. This is why we're starting things off really strong. And of course we have the iron armor, the gold armor, and right over here we have, yep, that is the leather armor. So all of these look super clean, and if you actually look on the fishing rod, there's even a little bit of rainbow highlights to it, which is pretty cool. Now we're gonna go check out the bow. Now unfortunately it does not have an indicator, but let's look at the particles, the potion particles. So we're just gonna smash this potion in the ground just like so, and this is how the particles look like, just in case you guys were wondering. But anyways, we're gonna go over here to the ores. Immediately you can tell that the ores look really awesome. They are of course highlighted so you will be able to see them more easier, but my personal favorite right over here is the diamond ore. Just look at that, that looks absolutely amazing. So that's how the emerald looks like. It looks really good. Then we have the redstone. Last but certainly not least, it is the iron, although the iron is not highlighted for some reason. I'm not too sure why, but anyways, we're now gonna check out how all the different items look like. Guys, look at this amazing looking sky. I absolutely love it. It's super realistic with realistic clouds as well. And let's go check out how everything else looks like over here. So here's how all the foods look like, and over here is some of the weapons. Just look at the ender pearl. The ender pearl actually does have some rainbow highlights to it, which is pretty cool. Same thing for the fishing rod like I showed you guys earlier. There is the diamond armor and the beautiful rainbow highlights. Same for the tools. We actually do have rainbow tools, which is of course another massive plus. And I believe this is the diamond. Yep, this is the diamond right up here. It has a rainbow highlight to it as well. Anyways guys, that is pretty much it for the number 5 spot. Let's head on to the number 4 spot of this pack right over here. I'm not going to try pronouncing it because I know I'm just going to embarrass myself and you guys are going to flame me in the comments, but of course it actually does have a green theme for it. So for all of you guys whose favorite color is green, this is the texture pack for you. But not only is it green, there's also a bit of purple to it as well, so I absolutely love that. And we're going to start off with the armor right over here. That is how the armor looks like. It looks really good in my opinion. Just look at that, it is super bright. I absolutely love it. And here's the gold armor, and over here is the iron, and last but not least we have the leather armor right over there, which is pretty cool. The bow itself is actually green and purple as well, so that's also pretty cool, although unfortunately it still does not have an indicator. Anyways guys, we're now going to test out how the particles look like. So this is how the particles look like. They look really good in my opinion, but I just absolutely love the armor and I just love how bright the green is. I'm pretty sure the second we loaded up into this world you noticed the fire, but just look at that fire. I literally haven't seen a texture pack do that. They literally put 2 colors into fire right over here. So over here on this side we have the green right over here, and over here we have the purple, which looks really good in my opinion. Once again we have some highlighted ores right up here. So right here we have the lapis lazuli, we have the gold, and my favorite one, again, I know I literally say that for every single texture pack when it comes to the diamonds, but it's just true. I mean, they literally make the diamonds the best one for some reason. But this is how the diamonds look like. They look really good, although don't mistake them for emeralds guys, because that usually happens to to me when I use like green PvP texture packs. I always mix up the diamonds and the emeralds, but this pack you will not get mixed up because you can clearly tell the difference right over here. They don't even highlight the emeralds for some reason. Okay, now we're gonna check out how all the items look like. So we're just gonna go over here, and this is how the sky looks like. The sky looks really good as well. Of course, literally for every single one of these packs in this video, they will have like realistic looking clouds. So this is how everything looks like. There is your enchanted golden apple right there, your golden apple, and of course the ender pearl. The ender pearl looks so cool. Just look at that. It has the green texture to it, and I absolutely love it. Of course, I just really love this lime green. It's just super bright and vibrant, and you know, I really do like that, and I respect the creators for doing something outside of the box. And this is how the armors look like. They look really good as well. We're gonna check out how the tools look like, and that's how the diamond tools look like. It kind of reminds me like emerald tools, if that makes any sense. And for some reason, the diamond is a little bit weird. It is a purple, but hey, I can't really complain. This pack is still amazing. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for the number 4 spot. Let's head on to the number 3 spot. On the number 3 spot, we have this texture pack right over here. It takes up about 5.4 megabytes worth of storage, so you really have nothing to worry about. And this texture pack is red themed, so for all of you whose favorite color is red, this texture pack is for you. Just look at our sword. It is a rather short sword, and we're just gonna start off with the bow. This is how the bow looks like. I absolutely love it. Unfortunately, it still has no indicator, and this is how the particles look like for those of you who are curious. The diamond armor is a little bit different. There's a little bit of white to it. I'm not too sure if you guys can see it, but I personally think that is really cool. And then over here we have the gold armor, we have the iron armor, and last but not least we have the leather armor. We're just gonna go up here to the ores. For some reason, the ore blocks have like this amazing smooth gradient. For example, over here we have it for the lapis, we have it for the gold right up here, and the gold is also highlighted. And my favorite, once again, the diamonds right over here. They look so awesome. I mean, you can't mistake them for anything else. Here is the redstone right here. There is the redstone, the emerald, and last but not least we have the iron right over here. For some reason, the iron has some red blocks. I'm really not too sure why, but I mean, hey, I know that can get a little bit confusing. And another good thing about this texture pack that I forgot to mention, look how clear that water is. Believe it or not, yep, this is legitimately water, and this is actually really good. Do not underestimate clear water. Say for example, you're playing a UHC or even just a regular survival world and you're in the ocean, it will increase your chances of you noticing like ruins, or best of all, the ocean monument, which can come in handy in both a survival world and of course UHC, because ocean monuments, they contain like 8 blocks of gold, so you really don't want to miss that. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna see how all the items look like. So this is how the items look like. They look really awesome. Of course, they all have a red theme to it, including the ender pearl, which looks really dope. And of course, the fishing rod, we have the bow right over here, and this is how like all the foods look like. And over here is how the armor looks like. So there's all the diamond armor. It is black with of course a little bit of red highlights to it, which I absolutely love. And this is how the diamond tools look like. They look really awesome as well. And once again, like I said, for all of these packs, they will have a realistic sky just like this. Of course, you cannot forget how simple all these textures are, and that's actually really good because that's the way how you're going to increase FPS. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for the number 3 spot. Let's head on to the number 2 spot. The number 2 spot, we have the Pastel 16X texture pack right over here. Now this takes up about 5.2 megabytes, so once again, you have nothing to worry about in terms of storage. And for those of you whose favorite color is pink, this texture pack is for you. And over here we have a bow right up here. Unfortunately, it does not have an indicator, but it does still have the pink theme to it. And now we're gonna see how the particles look like, so I'm just gonna go splash this around. So that's how the particles look like. They look really weird actually. So this is how the diamond armor looks like. It is of course in the proud and bright colorful pink right up here, which I absolutely love. We have the gold armor right up here, we have the iron armor, and last but not least we have the leather armor right up there. So this is how like everything looks like. And I'm pretty sure you guys also noticed right off the bat once we joined this world with this texture pack is of course the fire. So not only is the fire pink texture, there's actually a little bit of flames that goes up in the air, and it is also pink themed as well. And I literally have not seen any other PvP pack do that. I think this is the first one on the channel that actually does something like this. So this is how the lapis lazuli looks like. It is of course highlighted right up here. The same thing for the gold. And over here we have the diamonds, which look really awesome. It is of course pink themed right over here, so I absolutely love that. And then we have the redstone right over here, we have the emerald, and last but not least we have the iron right over here, which is actually highlighted, so that is a massive plus. I just really love how the diamonds look like. I always say that for all of these texture packs, but I mean it's true, they put so much effort into the diamonds because they literally completely changed it to fit the theme of the texture packs. Anyways, now now we're gonna go see how everything else looks like. So this is how this sky looks like. It is of course a pink to match this texture pack theme, which I absolutely love that. Believe it or not, they actually did change the color of the golden apples from yellow to pink. You can't really tell for the enchanted one, but over here for the normal one, you can tell that they changed the color to pink, which is pretty cool. And they even made the leaf of the apple far more brighter. So I just love the attention to detail in this texture pack. And over here we have the bow, the fishing rod, and of course the ender pearl, which all has the pink theme to it. So that's another massive plush bed up here. And this is how all the armors look like. So up here at the very tippity top row, we have the diamond armor and of course the pink color, which I absolutely love. Same thing for all the tools. This is how they look like. Anyways guys, that's pretty much it for the number 2 spot. Let's head on to the number 1 spot. Number 1 spot, we have the Herix 16X PvP texture pack. Now this only takes up about 2.8 megabytes, so you have nothing to worry about in terms of storage. And this is my personal favorite PvP texture pack of all time. I actually did use this in a UHC with my boy Herix when we were teaming up. This does not have one color theme to it. It has 2 colors. It is of course blue and a pink, so that's honestly really awesome. Just look at the sword, it looks really epic. And we're gonna go test out how the bow looks like as well. The bow looks really awesome. And over here is how the potion particles look like. For those of you who are curious on how the potion particles look like, that is how they look like. There is the diamond armor right over there. Diamond armor is highlighted by the blue and a pink gradient. Here we have the gold right over here. Then we have the iron, and last but not least we have the leather leggings right over there, which hey, you can't really complain. And they actually did make a custom fire as well. They even made it so the fire has the blue and a pink theme to it. Even the torches are of course changed completely to fit the theme of this PvP texture pack. But now that we're up here, we're gonna see how all the ores look like. So this is how the lapis lazuli looks like. This is how the gold looks like, and of course the diamonds right up here, which I was looking forward to showcase. That is how they look like. The diamonds look so crazy. Just look at that. Yeah, you will definitely be able to tell apart which is which. And this is how the diamond blocks look like. They also look pretty cool. And over here is the redstone, which is also pretty cool. We have the emerald, and last but not least we have the iron right over here, which is also highlighted, so that's pretty cool. Usually some PvP texture packs tend to forget to highlight the iron, but this one did it. And of course this one also has clear water. This is the most beautiful sky in this list, the period. Just look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. It is of course a like crazy galaxy. There's just so much going on. There's so many stars, so many comets, etc. They even changed the golden apple to fit the theme of it as well, and they changed the little leaf to make it look like it's golden, which is also pretty cool. And over here we have the fishing rod, the bow, and the ender pearl, which all have the blue and pink theme of this PvP texture pack. And over here is how all the diamond armor looks like, and this is how all the diamond tools look like. Definitely will give you a FPF boost because of course these textures are far more simplistic, so you can't really complain about that. Tell me in the comment section down below what was your favorite PvP texture pack in this video. For me, it has to be the number 1 spot. I mean, come on, nothing can get better than this. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If this video did help you out in any way, shape, or form, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter for more updates on my life, terminated channel, future videos, and overall just how a way to contact me. If you want to go check out 5 more amazing PvP texture packs, feel free to check out my best friend MKR Cinema's video because he's also making one on PvP texture packs as well. Every single pack that I use in this video can be found in the description down below. They'll all be Mediafire links, guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you go through any ads, no subscriptions, because we don't do that in this channel. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, french fries. Alright.